Hey, hi everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Pratyasha and love talking about books. I know I have not been posting many videos for some time now, but life was going crazy and I did not feel like creating any content. Whenever I come online on YouTube, be it on Bookstagram, I see this beautifully edited either photos or videos, and sometimes I feel like I am not that person. Like, I'm so bad at editing things and I have zero patience, I would say. But I really love those videos, and I sometimes think, like, if I put a video as such, like just a raw video of me, I don't know, trying to frame my thoughts, will it even people will they even watch? Because everybody's time is so expensive, and me just talking about nonsensical thoughts, will even people watch them? But then I thought, I'm not doing this for other people, right? I'm doing this for me because I do not have anybody with whom I can share the love of my books, love for my books, or thoughts about what I have read. Because my husband, he does not read, and he does not and read much, and my friends also don't understand my obsession with books. And pretty much my mom is the only one with whom I can talk about books, but she also do not get the choices of books I read. So yeah, pretty much I do not have anyone. So I thought, be it, let it be. Even if no one watches it, at least I will think that someone is watching them, and I will keep on recording myself talking about those books. But anyway, I have spoken too much about all other stuffs. I thought I will use, since it's June and June has been pretty much going good for me in reading terms. I have finished two books and I am currently reading this one, The Night Crawling by Leila Motley, and I am loving it so far. I think I have only a few pages left, and I lost it. Shit. I lost, yeah, I lost my bookmark. But, anyways, I have only a few pages left in this, and pretty much I am loving it so far. Shows the writing is so lyrical and so raw, and it shows how the consequences, how people are with poverty, and when in poverty and survival has to kind of do things that they don't want to do, and how it shapes and how all circumstances shapes one's life. So it's pretty much good. My heart is breaking for the protagonist because she's just 17 years old and she has all this weight on her shoulders that not even us adults can take responsibilities of. And but it's really good book, it's a really great book, and I heard it's a debut, and I don't know if there's any other books by her yet, so I need to check them out. But I'm obsessed with the writing, and it's a brilliant book if you have not read it. The other two books which I finished is, one is The Waiting Years by Fumiko Enchi. It's a Japanese classic. Now, it's one of the most powerful critic on patriarchy that I have ever read. Literally, if you are someone who wants to know what's the horror to be a woman in a male dominant society, you should read this one, because it shows what women in our previous generations had to go through and what they had to endure. Like, it's a fantastic book. I already have ordered her the other book, The Masks, and I am kind of waiting to read that one. Like, if you have not heard about it or you have not read it, do read it, because it's really great. And the second book which I finished is The Lost Men by Jane Harper. Now, every time I finish a heavy book, my brain kind of demands fast paced light read, and for me that's a thriller. Now, Jane Harper is somebody whom I got introduced to this year, and I have read, this is my fourth book that I have read from her, and I am absolutely in love with how she writes her characters. Like, they have so much emotional depth. Like, her books, although thrillers, like, it's filled with good twists, but it also has this emotional gravity. that it's really 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 great. So if you have not read anything by her, I would recommend you to start with the Dry series of hers, which is really great. So now this book is about three brothers who, one brother dies and the other two are left with to uncover family secrets and other things to know what happened to their brother. So it's a pretty good book. It's like fast paced, and I loved it so much that I binge read it in one night. So yeah, so to check this out. Now I thought I will show you the books that I got this few thrift copies. I got a very good deal in this $4, and I also got a few gift copies from some of my friends this month. And so the first one which I got is People Who Knock the Door by Patricia Highsmith or Highsmith. It's a psychological thriller. I have no idea of any of these books. I just got it because I liked the premises of the book. Now it's a psychological thriller and it shows the dark consequences of um, religious fanaticism. So I'm quite excited to read this one. The other one is The Stone Gods by Janet Winterson. Now, this book is kind of a dystopian love story and is set in a world which is postmodern, post um, apocalyptic, apocalyptic, apocalyptic. Yeah, post apocalypse. So yeah, so that is one, and it has all these themes of government control, technology changes, AI, and it also has this, um, consequences of war and everything, or after effects of war and all. So I'm quite looking forward to read that one. The next one is The Passenger by Ulrich Alexander Boschwitz. It's a book translated from German. Now, this book is about how a Jewish man who, escaped the violating or escalating violence of the Nazi regime, and he had to fled his homeland and his journey about it. So I'm kind of looking forward to read this one. Now the other one is Shroud for a Nightingale by PD James, and this is a fourth book. I did not know when I was getting this book that this was a part of a series. It's the part of Adam Dalglish series, and it's the fourth book. So I have to wait for three, the first three. Like I have already, I need to go check out with my local bookstore, like if they have those, because I want to read them. I mean, you can read them as standalone, but I have this thing on series that I cannot start in between. So I will go check out, which is like next month, and then see if they have the other three books before starting this one. So these are the one which I got on thrift as thrift copies. Now let me show you the books that I got as a gift from my friends. Oops, yeah, these are the ones which I got. Now they are kind of pretty famous books that I have been seeing on Instagram. At least two I have seen. So the first one is Heart the Lover by Lily King. Now I have seen so much hype about this book and I'm excited too, but I am also scared because whenever I go into a hyped book from Instagram or Bookstagram, I always get disappointed, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this will turn out nice. Let's see. The other one is Small Comfort by Aya Junberg. Now, I have read the details by this author previously and I loved the stories. So, this is also a set of short stories, and I'm looking forward to read this one. The other one is Ashley Elston's new book, The Anatomy of an Alibi, Alibi, sorry, Alibi, and it's her other book, First Live Wins, was also gifted to me by this friend who gifted me this. I think she's her favorite author, but I really liked reading that one because it helped me get out of my reading slump. It was fast paced and it had all the good twists. So pretty much excited to read this one. And the other one is The Names by Florence Knapp. it's a new book. It's also a debut book, and it got released, I think, this year. So I do not know what this book is about, but yeah, I'm quite curious to see what this one is about. So yeah, so pretty much those are it. And hopefully, like how my reading month has been going so far, hopefully my next choice of books also goes out well and I can read them. Secondly, I need a bookshelf. God, I do not have any space here anymore, and I need space to keep all these books. Like, I need a good bookshelf, and I do not like the ones from IKEA because I feel they are very, I had one but it was not that good. That so I would really, if you're from India and you're from Bangalore, I would really it would be great if you can just recommend me good, bookshelves that I can maybe order from Amazon or from order from someone other book, I mean, stores. So let me know. But yeah, so I think that is all for today. I know, I think this was just a random, what I would say, it's like me rambling about things, and I'm not but if you are have stuck till the end, I am really glad and happy, and thank you. So yeah, so that is all for today's video. Hopefully I will be doing more such videos, and I will be able to give upload more, because I love talking to you guys. I want to, but then I am also a little bit, no, not a little bit, I think more than that, awkward with cameras. So yeah, so pretty much I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, thank you, and bye bye.